Hey everybody, Sikodin here. Welcome back to part 2 of It Moves. Last time we left off, we were in some strange dream, and we awoken to some strange do-haps that are happening inside the bedroom. You guys will definitely just have to see how it rolls out. Fear is a big part of it, so without further ado, let us begin. The noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to, and disgruntled by, my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. Potent. It's potent, okay, shut up. My heart raced as my eyes panicked. Scanning the almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness. So I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket, like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried, and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet, through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. Stalking, even. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much as it was overgrown, and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night game. Into the dreams we go. What adventure shall we go this time? Chapter 3. Factorized. I've been saving this whole time. I hope that's really a good thing. It's a huge skull just hanging out on the wall, just like, hey buddy, a skull. It's another huge skull, still hanging out on the wall. Hey, buddy. It's a huge skull hanging out on the wall. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Something's happening, though. Oh, it's a huge skull. It's lighting up now. Hey, buddy. Hey, skull. Good times. Glad you got to notice me. You still blinking, skull? Everything cool? I don't know what else. A banner on a long pole. It's too old and torn to make out details. It's a huge skull. A banner still, you can't make out details. Am I supposed to refuse to leave? Is there a chain? It's a huge skull. Hello, huge skull. The game's called It Moves, but the skull is not moving. The skull is just hanging around. Is it getting closer? Is that what I'm seeing? What's with the weird blinky thing? Cause I think it's blinking faster now. It's really hard to tell. What's with the blinky thing? It's some. Yeah. He's blinking faster. Thank you, Skull. Thank you. I appreciate the. Oh, yay! My favorite kind of place. It's some kind of altar with a pentagram on the ground. Some kind of machine that says hello. Hello, machine. I'm glad we could say hi. Why are we in this kind of domain anyways? Are we still being stalked? I guess we can't get through the middle bars. That would make sense. This game is all strictly played with my right hand, so if anything goes wrong, I'm cutting my hand off. Hello? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Ah, it's that altar again. Hello, altar. Definitely like a big ass factory with a bunch of closed doors. Why are all the doors closed? They're like, it's a large fan circulating the stuffy air. Well, that's nice of them. Thank you, random monster in my dreams, for at least setting up. Oh, I'm guessing that's probably the exit right here, since there's two bars in the same area. A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad of a shape. You can't make out. Some kind of machine, some sort of dead end. Well, I think I've been through this whole area. What am I missing here? Are these something? Looks like something used to pour out of these. Yeah, it looks like blood. Definitely looks like blood. Hard to tell, but I would say blood. Alright, man. I need some sort of switch, or I need a sign of something here. Other than the machine saying hello. Ah! It's a switch, alright. Alright, I think we can head out of here. Oh, you gotta be kidding that there's a specter now. Ah, it's not the way out? Ah, what the hell moved then? If the specter is there, then there's gotta be something. Alright, what's moving this time? It's not what I wanted to move, at least. I guess I'll know when I find another specter. That one's still locked, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, hello, creepy figure standing back behind the gate. I can't wait to come meet you later, because I know exactly what's going to happen. You're not the same as the last stalker I had. Why do you guys keep changing shapes? Looks like the lights on the runway at airports. Man, I'm hungry. Ah, it's a creepy mask. Hello, creepy mask. Oh, he's so happy to see us. Hello, creepy mask thing. Are we going to play? Teach me something. Teach me your violent ways. Oh, great mask. Thank you. Hello, It's that creepy mask again. Maybe I should have never touched it. Oh well, too late now. Can't go back. Can't stop from touching not the creepy mask that's been hanging around. Is this playing over here? I could... Oh no, it's the runway ones. Yeah. Runway ones! False alarm! No one cares. Alright, what's next? Can I get out of here now? Is this thing going to be... Yeah, it's open. Oh wait, that's the other one. Any minute now. Still locked. Creepy guy still hanging out there. Creepy guy. How's it going? Looks like I'm missing out on a switch somewhere. Alright, movie magic guy. Whenever you're editing this, make sure we cut out this run around in the same circle thing. Ah! Oh, yay! Everything's pouring out with blood now. Yeah! It's my favorite. Are you still there following me, mask? No. It's not a mask. It's just a whatever on the ground. Hey, I bet you that thing's open now. Is that creepy thing still hanging around here? Hey, we can almost be... Oh! The fuck are you? The blob? Buddy, you gotta save me. I don't know what's left. Is that all that's there? I can't touch it or anything. I just wanted to touch it. I don't know why. I was really curious, okay? I wanted to know what he had to say about it. That thing is weird as shit. Well, that's not the exit. I found that out. So there goes my whole, like, game plan of finding my way out of here. I'm partially waiting for something to happen at that altar, too. I seem to love going this way, even though I know there's nothing here. I've already been through all this. We need to go, I guess, up. Again. Hello! This has already been done. And we got no more rooms up here. What is a dream? Where do you go when you die? What is a soul? Ooh, hello, baby. Yes. Looks more like runway lights. My favorite. Now, it sounds like something opened close up here, but I'm going to go back down again because I feel like this has to open soon. Yeah, it has opened, and the Happy Mask Salesman's gone. Click. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. The pentagram most likely summoned the demon that we want to go find out. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Hello, weird-ass demon thing. I see you've absorbed more humans. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. We talking like shit! Because that's pretty much how I feel right about now. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. A thickening of air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word. A word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, egg-garbled breath. I shuddered, and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. It sounds like you're having some night terrors, buddy. Hey everybody, welcome back. Sikodin here, just throwing this out to you guys that I hope you are enjoying this still for part 2. We will be moving into part 3 tomorrow. As you know, that it's getting pretty weird after we conquered the maze, and now we're back in bed again, and things are getting even just stranger. Like, you never know what the hell is going to happen. I hope this is all in his head, but you know, it could be a lot more serious. Who knows? Who knows? You know, when you're younger and you watch this, or you wake up to these kind of things, you just don't know. So thank you guys for watching this, and stick around and like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and watch for me for the next one. See ya!